Welcome, everybody. You know if you see Bill here, what time it is. And it's rodeo time.
It is rodeo time again in Dublin, Georgia. How you been?
I'm doing wonderful. This is what year?
This is our 5th annual.
5th year. Isn't that unbelievable? Seems like just yesterday I was talking to you about the rodeo was coming to town, and people didn't realize, Bill, they do now, I think, most people, this ain't just a guy on a horse and maybe a picture of a bull. This is a real rodeo, isn't it?
Right. This is a professional rodeo, Southeastern Pro Rodeo, and this, like I said, is our 5th year to be here in Dublin, out at the Southern Pines Ag Center, and man, we really like it here.
Yep. Tell our viewers what they can expect this year.
Okay. Like I said, it's a benefit for the Easter Seals Middle Georgia, so it is a professional rodeo. We'll have bareback riding, saddle bronc riding, calf roping, team roping, steer wrestling, barrel racing, and of course everybody's favorite, lots and lots of good bull riding.
Yeah. And that loud noise you make, Denise is behind the camera. She won't talk. Like gave me a heart attack the first year, but when you start the show, what do you shoot out of that cannon?
Well, we always start our shows with we blow up some stuff, light some stuff on fire. We've got some new tricks, got some flamethrowers and stuff that we're bringing in. But of course, we always do our patriotic openings, pay tribute to the flag, and pray, like any other rodeo there.
Yeah, absolutely. It's all American. Yeah, I'm glad I had my nitroglycerin with me that night.
We didn't mean to scare you.
Yeah, I know you didn't. And the second night you didn't, because Denise says, James, they're about to shoot that off. I turn around and watch. And it was okay as long as I was expecting it. But I'm just telling you, this is a real show. This ain't some put on little minor thing. This is a sanctioned rodeo, like you said. But don't you have something special this year?
We do. I got you. Oh yeah. Well, every year we feature a specialty act of some kind. And in the past we've had Rawhide and Dusty here. We've had some trick riders, some trick ropers. Well, this year we got something real special for you guys and girls. It is Tim Lepper and Team Ghost Riders. So you've seen them on TV. They've been to Vegas to the National Finals Rodeo. They've been on the cover of Time magazine. But basically, it's Capetian monkeys riding border collie dogs, pinning cattle. So if you've never seen a monkey ride a dog and pin cattle or pin sheep, then you are in for a treat.
That's worth the price of admission.
Way worth the price of admission. And it's something you don't see even at other rodeos on this side of the Mississippi River. You see it out west, but the Easter Seals has gone above and beyond for their 5th annual to bring this specialty act to Dublin. So it's as you said, it's worth the price of the ticket just to come see the specialty act.
It is. And what's really cool about it, you do something different every year. Yeah, people came the first year. They come the second, third, fourth, whatever. So you're not going to be watching the same thing. Now, some of it is obviously riding bulls, and it gets excited. That's my favorite part, seeing how long them guys can stay on them bulls. But you've added something really good here. But it is something different every year, isn't it? So if you come every year, you're going to see something new.
That's right. And as we go through the trail through the year, we put on about 20 to 25 rodeos a year from East Texas back to Florida. Each town we go to is different, and each place we change our openings, we change our announcers, our clowns, and our specialty acts. So you're not getting the same show. The cowboys and cowgirls, like I said, this is a professional rodeo, so they're coming in from all over the United States. Some Oklahoma, some Texas. Last year, I think we had some Canadians, some Australians. So, it's an international thing too. So,
it's good stuff. The only complaint I have, you won't get on a bull. Now, how much have I got to pay to see that one?
Probably not going to happen. I rode bulls for a long time, and
we're too old, aren't we?
A little too old and a little too crippled nowadays. We'll leave that to the young guys.
There's a reason for that, isn't it?
We'll leave that to the young
guys. And we do
guys.
notice that. I have picked up on that. It's the young guys. I call them kids. They're kids to me, but there's these young guys. They're the ones doing this because they're young.
That's right. Most of your bareback saddle bronc riders and your bull riders are in that 35 and less range. They're not the older guys. My wife says if I got on a bull nowadays, I'd hit the ground and turn to dust. That's what she tells me.
As long as your life insurance is paid up.
You know what?
Hey, listen. Really. we like to have a good time when we talk about this, because when you come to the rodeo, you're going to have a good time. You can count on it. But really, my favorite part is, oh my goodness, in Lawrence County, Middle Georgia, we love America. We love America. We still stand for the national anthem. We stand to pledge the flag. And that, to me, when y'all start the show and that person comes out with that American flag, I'm getting chill bumps right now because I can visualize them coming out. That is such an incredible part of the rodeo.
That is, and I've always said if they ever take the national anthem and the prayer away from rodeo, I'll stop producing rodeos, because that's just what we do. We're American cowboys and cowgirls, and that's just what we do, and it's always going to be that way.
Yeah, we love God,
family, and country. That's the three most important things to a cowboy.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I must be a cowboy. I just figured out I'm a cowboy.
You're a cowboy then. You just got to get you a hat.
I qualify. Yeah, I don't know if I'd look good in that hat. You wear it well. My head might be too big for it, so maybe I'll try it on, not on the air, though. Okay, and another part of it, the food. We're going to have plenty of food vendors. We got all the souvenirs and things like that.
Definitely. Lots of merchandise and food vendors. Southern Dogs, who is also one of our sponsors this year, they're coming in with a big concessions, other trinket type food, and then of course we've got vendors, Western wear, hats, shirts, all kinds of jewelry things, on-site T-shirt printing. Mechanical bull has always been a favorite, and we added to that this year. We have a rock climbing wall and a bungee jump to go along with the mechanical bull. So just lots of other things to do. It gets kind of tough. You bring the kids to the rodeo, especially the little kids, and they can sit there for a little while and be entertained, but then they want to get up and move around. So we've got a lot of other
things for them to do.
Other things for them to do.
And it is. And I will ride the mechanical bull, but my grandkids.
You will? Can we get that in writing?
Yeah, you got it on video right here.
I like
it. Edit that out. But you have to set it on a low setting now. Don't get carried. I don't want you running the
that'll be between you and Mike, the bull guy, and the good Lord.
I don't trust Mike. I trust the Lord, but I don't know about Mike.
You and the Lord might better talk to Mike.
Yeah, have a long talk, But okay, Georgia United Credit Union they've always stepped up to the pump. They're a major sponsor, and the reason for this. People like Georgia United supports Easter seals.
That's right.
We have fun. It's a rodeo, but it's all to support Easter seals.
That's right. And you can't do these things. This is a fundraiser for Easter seals, which is a great program here within the community that works with the special needs. So you can't do that without your sponsors. Georgia United Credit Union has always been our top sponsor for this rodeo, as well as we have several others. Geico, Dublin Construction's on board.
Jimmy Britt,
Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram, Company Supply.
We have a new sponsor this year, Dr. Shosh. He's a pediatric. Y'all know him. He takes care of your children. And he's getting involved this year because this is about children.
That's right. And with all the sponsors stepping up, like I said, it makes for such a good fundraiser to be able to bring this. We couldn't bring this to the community, this event, without the sponsors. So,
absolutely.
Definitely shout out to them. If you get a chance, if you're out and about within the community before and after the rodeo, go by and visit those sponsors and just tell them, hey, thank you for bringing this event. Like I said, that specialty act we talked about earlier, you can't bring things like that to a rodeo without these sponsors.
Costs money.
Costs a lot of money.
Every year they
always step up and do the top.
And, because, and let me tell you, and this is why you need to come to the rodeo. The reason these people sponsor, these are major sponsorships, because they believe in Easter seals, they believe in the community and the impact that Easter seals has, not only on Lawrence County, but in the middle Georgia, Dodge County, Truitland County, our middle Georgia region.
Right. And like I said, Easter Seals is such a phenomenal program, too. I mean, working with the special needs of the handicap, allowing them to be employed, allowing them to be a productive part of the community. And so all the money raised from this goes to the transportation and the logistics of getting them to and from work. And so, I mean, it's just such a – if you've never taken the tour, never been over here to Easter Seals, it is amazing what they do over here.
Okay, tell us the dates again.
November 4th and 5th. Okay. Gates will open at 5 p.m. and the show will start promptly at 7 p.m.
Okay, and we always do a like a smaller show for the children at the elementary level, don't we?
We do. In the mornings, it's actually what we call a special needs rodeo.
Right.
We do a mini version of the rodeo for the special needs children are bussed in from the 5 surrounding counties here. They're invited to participate. We bus them in. They sit in the bleachers. We do a mini rodeo for them. Then afterwards, they're fed. Rich Mascaro and Company Supply has stepped up this year, and they're going to be coming out on site cooking for the kids. The Cowboys and Cowgirls will be there to sign autographs, take pictures with them, and it's just a lot of fun. That special needs rodeo is pretty special to us at Double Creek Rodeo Company.
It's going to be smelling good if Rich and them are going to be cooking on site.
They'll be there cooking on site.
Okay. Where we get tickets is important. We got something new this year. You go to bigtickets.com.
Bigtickets.com.
I like the way that sounds.
And it's so easy. Log right in. You buy it online. It's downloaded to your phone or a printable version, and you kind of get I'll call it the express lane. When you get there, if the line's all backed up to the parking lot, guess what? If you've already got your tickets, you get to hit the express lane, come straight to the...
And it does get backed up. I will assure you of
that.
And we have many people helping you get in, but... I like the sound of that. Say that again now where you get tickets.
At bigtickets.com online.
That just rolls right off your mouth.
And if you're an old guy like me and you don't do the whole online thing, they have them at different locations.
That's
here.
right.
They have them at Georgia United Credit Union. Will have advanced tickets on sale. The Chamber of Commerce here in Dublin. In Bank of Dudley.
Both
I think
locations.
The downtown and the Veterans Boulevard.
Absolutely.
So several places that you can go by and get your advance tickets. So I encourage you to do that. If you know for sure you're coming to the rodeo with the family, then go ahead and get your tickets, and they are discounted tickets in advance.
Wow.
So
man, you're just making it better.
Save
and better,
a few bucks and you get to hit that express lane.
I gotta go get my ticket.
Yeah, that's right.
Tell me the dates again.
November 4th and 5th.
4th, 5th.
I encourage you to come early. One of the things that we always run into, is people just kind of wait to the last minute and they miss the opening. They miss some of the patriotic stuff that we do.
You don't want to miss it. No.
That's some of the best part.
You don't want to miss it.
People say, well, what can I do when I get there so early? I said, well, you got the mechanical bull, the rock wall, you got food, you got vendors. So I encourage you to come early, get you a good seat, because it will be full. I mean, it is a packed out event. So.
Yeah. Come on early. Peyton Towns and I'll be on that mechanical bull. I'll be the one running the control, and Peyton will be the one getting on the bull. How about that?
So you kind of backed out of that.
No, that's right, because you really had me a while ago because I was on video. So I have to kind of back up and punt right there. Tell me the dates again.
November 4th and 5th.
Okay.
Southern Pines Ag Center.
That's right. Come on in at 5. The action starts at 7. Get your tickets. Listen, I give you a chance to get an ink pen. Bigtickets.com, Bank of Dudley, Downtown and Veterans, Chamber of Commerce, and Georgia United. You can get tickets there, and thank you, Georgia United, for being a major sponsor this year.
And thanks to all of our sponsors.
Oh, absolutely, for our Easter Seals Rodeo. Bill, I will see you on the 4th.
The November 4th and 5th. It's the 5th annual Easter Seals Middle Georgia Pro Rodeo.
I love it. Thank you, my friend.
Thank you.
Thank you, and thank you so much for joining us.